today? You got a lot to say today. Yeah. Got no smiles. Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever it is you're watching this. Today I have a Sainsbury's Food Haul to share with you. Yeah. Do you want to tell the people what you did to Mama's avocado? No, it's you. We are. Ruben's kind of taken bites out of 3 different apples this morning and an avocado. Yeah. Okay. You've babbled. You've rambled. That's what Mama does. Okay. You gonna go down and play? Yeah? No? Okay. Okay, we're joining in. So yes, hello. I hope you're all well. I hope you've had a good week. I'm at that place this week where I am trying to get more patience in life. I think that's kind of definitely my theme of the week. Not necessarily with Ruben, it's kind of bizarre. He can push many buttons and I don't know if it's that. Oh, was that a yawn? Are we going to go for a nap soon? I don't know. Curly boy. Yeah, it's not necessarily patience with Ruben. Because it sounds really cliche, but it kind of comes naturally. Yes. It kind of comes naturally. But this week I have been struggling massively. Patience with my colleagues. Yeah, like, got a lot of stuff going on in my personal life at the moment. And, like, I've shared it on here that my mum's really not well. Like, really not well. Like, she has cancer. And there's all these other things. And then they keep on discovering new things. And it's not the kind of thing you get better from. And me and my sisters, you know, there's just been some really difficult, horrible, heartbreaking conversations been happening. Like real, like, life and death stuff without trying to sound dramatic, but it is. And you know, and then my mum, bless her, she's trying to be strong, but it's such a big thing to be going through. And I feel like every time I talk to her, we end up talking about my dad more and more. My dad's been gone for well over 10 years and she misses him massively. And yeah, there's just a lot of stuff that's emotional and quite hard going on in private life. I am that person at work that doesn't complain. I am that person at work that everybody tells their secrets to. Like, I'm always the first person to know when someone's pregnant, when someone's leaving their partner, when someone's applied for a new job, when someone's going to hand their notice in. Everybody tells me their secrets. And everybody tells me their problems. And I don't share my information back. And, you know, there's this thing. It's like there's an assumption that people at work assume that there's the post lady. But the post lady. People at work assume we are rich, or John earns a lot of money. We're comfortable, we're not rich. Because, like, when everyone has a whinge about salaries, I don't join in. When people whinge about money, it's not something I do. I just don't join in with that kind of stuff, and they assume that we must be loaded because we never complain about money. And it's like, I don't go to work and complain about John. But I'd never go in and go, John and me had a blazing row last night, he's a blah, 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 blah. And to be fair, John and I don't row like that. We haven't since IVF. Because IVF drugs made me crazy. We don't have that kind of relationship. But even if we did, I wouldn't go to work and do it. Because that's private. It's like, that's home stuff. So then I suppose everyone has this kind of vision of what your life is. And yeah, I've got bigger stuff going on in my life, and I was kind of having a whinge to John about this. And John was like, but they don't know. They don't know that you've got these issues because you don't share it. So, you know, it's not their fault, it's your fault. And I'm like, that's right. He's right. And as such, I need to have more patience with them or choose to share with them. Because you can't blame for someone if they don't know, it's not their fault. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I'm trying to have patience with people that I don't wish to share my private stuff with. Even though I ramble it all over to you guys, but that's different because we're friends. Anyway, it's that thing, trying to keep professionalism and personal separate, I suppose. But yes, that's my week. That's me. That's my ramble for 20 minutes before I even show you anything. Anyway, Sainsbury's Food Haul. Are you tired?
Yes.
Oh. You slept at 10 to 7 today, didn't you? Did you stay in bed till 10 till 7? That was nice. Mummy liked that. Yeah. Sainsbury's Food Haul. So last night I finalised my order and it was £81 and change. Today I have 11 substitutions. It was £93 and 60 something p. And I have 2 items with short date and 2 items that were unavailable with no suitable substitution. The 2 items I ordered that they didn't have and didn't have substitution was organic cucumbers. On the website, organic was the only thing they had. They didn't have any other. You couldn't buy the half, you couldn't buy a whole. You could just, like, of the normal ones, you could just buy whole organic cucumbers. Ruben eats a lot of cucumber. They didn't have it. The items that have a short date are the hot cross buns and the white bread. I kept all the other substitutions. Yeah. It was one of my favourite delivery drivers. Slot was booked between like 10 and 11 and they turned up at 5 to 11, which is fine. It's in the slot. But he was like, oh, almost late. But he's such a nice man. He has his own Reuben, but his Reuben is like 17. It is. He's got a Reuben too. And it's really sweet because, like, when Reuben comes paddling over to the door, he's like, hello, Reuben. He remembers his name. And that's probably because he has his own Reuben, but it's just sweet. It's like old-fashioned customer service. And now I really have been rambling for 10 minutes. I'm not showing you any food, so let's show you what I've bought. And hello, hey Dougie's on in the background if you can hear it, but that is 90 quid's worth of shopping. We got 4 bottles of Diet Pepsi. Did not need it. I've got 2 bottles left unopened and a half bottle in the fridge from last week, but it's still on offer, so I'm buying it while it's on offer because I don't like paying £2 for a bottle of pop. So yeah, luckily we've got the storage for it, so that's fine. I've got some single cream. I'm going to do a pie this week with that. Coleslaw to do like fake Nando's with at some point. Lunchables, which I could lie and say are for Ruben, but they're not. They're for me. Stain on my top from the snack that Ruben had while I was unloading the food shopping, which means I need to soak, because that's bright yellow. I need to get this into soak as soon as I've stopped recording, or after I've put the food away. Yeah, got 1 of each Lunchable. They're not for Ruben, they're for me. We got some leeks. These are a substitution. I ordered leeks. They've sent me leeks. It's just a different package size. It's fine. This one was a substitution. I can't pronounce it. It's a type of pasta. I ordered another type of pasta that I can't say. It's like ORZO or something. They're like rice, like it looks a bit like rice pasta. Anyway, they sent me this. It will work. It's fine. 2 lots of daffodils. Got some corn flour, Blue Dragon black bean sauce. This one was a substitution. I ordered 1 can of tuna. They've sent me 3 cans of tuna. The avocado that Ruben has already bit, so probably will go bad before I need to use it. We've got some soft cheese. These were both a substitution. I ordered the Tesco, no, because it's a Sainsbury's, like the Sainsbury's extra special or finest or whatever their range is called. Taste the difference, taste the difference. I ordered a macaroni and cheese, taste the difference. They've sent me their standard range. It's fine. I've got a packet of butternut squash and sweet potato. I've got a packet of carrot and sweet potato mash. Paw Patrol yogurts for Ruben. Full fat strawberry yogurt for Ruben. This one is a substitution. I ordered a pack of pineapple. They've sent tropical fruit salad, which seems to be 3 chunks of pineapple, a bit of kiwi and a bit of melon. It's just for his afternoon snack. He will enjoy it. My shopping day treat, maple and pecan plat. Hot cross buns with today's date on. Not good. But to be fair, Ruben will have one of these. I will have one of these after lunch. The rest will be done like between John and me and Ruben for breakfast tomorrow. It'll be fine. Spring onions, some puff pastry for the pie that I'm going to do. Oreos for Valentine's weekend. And there's some white chocolate there. So I've got a plan that I'm going to try and dip. I'm going to cover the Oreos in white chocolate, and then I've got red edible glitter to put on them, just for like something cute for Valentine's weekend. I know, I'm a loser. Don't mock me. I don't mind. We've got some of the brunch bars. John likes those. These skinny chocolate chip cookies are really nice. There's my cold coffee now, because I've been chatting too long. Some lighter halloumi. Ruben is proper loving this cheddar. It's like individual portion. I don't even think I've bought cheese strings this week because he's just not. I like to give him the choice. I show him which one, and he's been picking cheddar every time. So yeah, Ruben's cheese, and then adult cheese, the low fat stuff or the lighter stuff. We've got some long grain rice. We've been doing a lot of that fake rice lately, but yeah, for the black bean sauce thing, I want real rice. We've got some bananas, luncheon meat for the pups, some ham, bag of red onions. I've got a bag of spinach, a bag of salad, bread with a crab date, a pommes for Ruben because they had no skips and no quavers online. I think I've already said wraps. Both of the pizzas were a substitute. I'm happy with mine. I really like it. I ordered the chicken pesto, but the ham and mushroom garlic spinach is yummy, so I'm fine with that. I ordered John a meat feast. They've done a barbecue chicken. I think he'll like it. I think he'll be fine. I'm quite sure he'll be happy with that. We've got some baby corn and mange tout. Chicken livers. I ordered lamb livers. They've sent me chicken livers. I've said it's okay. I don't really know. It's not something I eat. These are going to be for the dogs. Just to give like them a little boost. Because, you know, we like to mix up their... We have to be careful with what they're fed because Darwin's got a heart murmur. You've got to be careful what goes into them. We have like this food that the vet told us to give them. But at the same time, we like to give them some oily fish now and again. And they normally have like lamb liver now and again. But they substituted for chicken liver. I'm sure it's fine. I will have to Google it. Otherwise, if it's not, if for some reason dogs can't eat chicken liver, I'm going to have to figure out how to make pate. This one was a substitution. I ordered chicken breasts. They've sent me mini breast fillets. And then I've got 2 containers of diced chicken. Reality is, I think if I was getting this, I could have done without one of them, but it's fine. Ice gems, pretzels, salt, ready salted plain, lightly salted crisps for John. The pretzels are mine. 2 bags of jacket potatoes. I've got a mixed bag of peppers. We've got some Be Good To Yourself bacon medallions, a skinny bit of steak. This is going to go in the black bean sauce thing. I'm just going to have to strip it. Sainsbury's used to sell stripped, like pre-cut strips of thin beef, but they didn't have it on the website, so I just got this, and hopefully it's enough meat for what, like, yeah, like weight-wise, on the website it looked right, but now looking at it, I don't know if that is enough meat for 2 of us, but it'll be fine. Chuck some mushrooms in it, bulk it out. Pork loin steaks for John, some beef mince. I'm going to make a cottage pie at some point this week. 2 containers of mushrooms, the vegetarian chicken nuggets, and then 4 pieces of the char grilled chicken. So that is this week's shopping. I don't know if you can hear me. Ruben has got his little people's school bus, which sings ABCs. He meant to push it. Ruben is carrying it because he's like silly strong. But yeah, that's this week's shopping. I apologise for the ramble if you're not into the ramble, but if you watch my videos, you probably are into the ramble because every video has one. So yeah, I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm trying to have more patience, because there are a lot of things out there that people can't control. And I suppose not everyone picks up on a vibe that there's something wrong. You can't complain that people aren't acting like there's something wrong if they don't know. If, you know, it's a choice. I'm choosing not to share my private stuff with them. Or, like, they know my mum's poorly, but I'm not sharing, like, the big stuff because it's not. I don't know. I suppose I've always been kind of taught that you keep work and life separate and you try and be a professional. And as I say, I've got one of those faces that people want to tell their secrets to. Like, I previously worked for a company, and at that point we were trying for a baby and nobody knew we were trying for a baby. And literally in a couple of 2 weeks, I had 4 different women tell me they were pregnant. 2 of which were planning on having abortions, and I'm like, it broke me. But you can't, like, now looking back as a grown-up, you know, I can't blame them because they don't know what I'm going through, and that's my own issue. But yeah, I'm like, patience is what we're focusing on this week, and counting the blessings that we do have, and counting the happiness that we do have, because there's a lot of unhappiness, I suppose. But yeah, I've probably brought everybody down with this video. I apologise. You were just wanting a nice upbeat food haul. This is what 90 quid worth of stuff at Sainsbury's looks like. Oh, what are you doing? You want to come up? Yeah. We need to be grateful for what we have and the time that we have, don't we? Yes. Anyway, I wonder if I'll edit this all out or if I'm going to leave it in. Should we leave it in or edit it out? Okay, right, take care guys. I hope you're all okay, and if you made it to the end, put daffodils in the comments. Well done, you get extra bonus points. I'm going to put this shopping away and then try and get this yellow stain out of my top. Fabulous. Okay, take care. Bye guys. Say bye. Say bye. There's their mama. There's a camera in the cupboard. What are we saying bye to? Yeah? Okay. Bye, guys.